LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes, and this will be the first instance that you find yourself in the open world once you beat the first level. And throughout this whole walkthrough, we're not really going to be exploring the open world very much. We're just going to be following the ghost studs that appear, and I think they could have done a lot better job with the ghost studs, which you'll see why. But anyway, in this open world instance, this is the Stop the Joker one, and it kind of shows it off here, some glamour shots, I guess you could call them, and then Batman and Robin are on top of this building. And the first thing to do would just be to jump down, glide to the bottom, and you really can't go anywhere because you're blocked off, but walk over to where you can go, and call the helicopter once you blow up this set of studs, and then set of Lego bricks, not studs, and then use Batman's sensor suit to activate this terminal thing that will appear. But first you just need to, on this landing pad, destroy this so you can build the suit terminal, I'm gonna call them, and once you jump into it, use your suit to go scan that box that we were by earlier, or I guess Scar was by earlier, because that's him playing right now. And once you do that, you can build Robin's suit terminal and jump into that. And then you need to switch to his acrobat ball. Is that what it's called? Acro ball? I don't know. Something like that. Okay, whatever it is, just jump into here and pull up the box out of the ocean. And then build the actual terminal so you can get the landing pad to give you the helicopter, and once you get the helicopter, that will start the next level.
What can I do for you, sir? On its way, sir.
And of course, throughout the game, these terminals will have different effects, and they will also be able to tell you where the different villains are.
Scenes of chaos tonight at the Gotham City Theater, where criminals, some apparently armed with giant hammers, have interrupted the prestigious Man of the Year Awards. This was the 5th annual Man of the Year ceremony to be held in Gotham, but only the 2nd to be brought to a premature end by a rampaging gang of costumed villains.
And because your plans were thwarted by the Joker, you need to rebuild your helicopter, and one piece that you have to rebuild is already conveniently right next to the helicopter, and I did not mean to get that citizen in peril to the right, but there it is in case you're interested. And anyway, the other two pieces are a little bit more complicated to get to, and the first thing you have to do is break open this trailer here and get the power suit for Batman, which is another suit that you have just unlocked. Hooray! And this suit allows you to use super strength. Basically, you can open up stuff that only super strength characters can open, and you can blow up shiny silver Lego objects. And you will also unlock the magnet suit for Robin. And this allows you to open up these shiny, what color are they? Transparent blue shiny object things. Shiny blue Lego objects, as the Alfred just said. So anyway, you just use B to open up this side of the building, and you'll be able to climb up it, a lot like the magnet suit in the first Lego Batman game. And just walk up to the top, and Robin's gonna have to do a couple of things to let Batman up there, because there are gonna be instances, or not instances, but times when you're gonna need Batman to use his super suits and also his super strength ability and his explosives so you can get to the other parts of the airplane, the helicopter, I mean. And when you are up here as Robin, you need to use your magnet on this thing up on the building. I don't know, it's not a clock, it's not really, I don't know what it is, but then once you use your magnet suit on that, walk on it and come over to the right, and you're gonna have to let down this cart sort of elevator thing, which looks a lot like what all the window cleaners use on those big giant buildings, and you always see them in the movie. I kind of feel sorry for those window cleaners because they always see the weirdest things. But anyway, once you let the window cleaner cart down, you will be able to build the second part to the helicopter. And then Batman just needs to get on it, and it should automatically go up. And then Batman needs to get off of it, and you can use your super strength on this gate here. And then Robin has to use his magnet suit to get the ladder down, and then you can both climb up the ladder. And then once again, use your explosives on the shiny silver object in front there. Wait for it to blow up, and then use Robin's magnet suit once again. And then yet another time use a suit to get yet another ladder down. So as you can tell, a lot of this game is obviously based on teamwork if you're playing on co-op, or a lot of switching back and forth between the characters if you're playing on your own. And this game really is more fun if you play with another person, because you can always joke around and, you know, you have a good time with it, which I think is mainly what LEGO games are for, just good fun, not really serious. And I'm sure there are people who do take their LEGO games seriously, but that would not be Scar and I. But that's beside the point. And then again, walk up here, or grapple up here, and then walk over to the right, and there will be the third piece to the helicopter, which you need to yet again use the magnet suit for, and then grapple up to another floor of this building, or another story of it. I guess it's not really a floor, is it? And then use Batman's super strength suit once again, and that will be the third piece to the helicopter that you need to obviously rebuild, which everyone who's playing this probably figured out by now. But anyway, and once you rebuild it, hop back inside and a cutscene will start.
Ah, my kind of party! Good food, good people, good goodie bags. Hey, Bat Lame and Slubbin! Why are you guys hanging around? Ha! You see what I did there?
We're here to get those valuables you stole, Joker.
And Bruce Wayne's Man of the Year award.
This is my award! Very clearly, me.
Whoa, you just stuck that on there. Whoa!
Robin, focus on your flying.
Sorry. Whoa!
Oh, I missed. You like shark, Batman? Because I think they're going to like you. Oh, come on!
Okay, so this is a very interesting rail shooter part of this game, and there are actually a couple of times like this, and I think these are actually pretty fun. They're a pretty good break from the regular having to walk around and do everything yourself to just kind of sitting back and shooting. Although I guess depending on your views, it could be either really bad, like it's lazy that they added a rail shooter, or it's a lot of fun that they added one. And I think to an extent they're fun. But anyway, that's way too much talk on the rail shooting aspect of this game. And something I completely forgot to talk about in the previous video was the voice acting, and that was a gigantic difference from this game compared to the other LEGO games, because as everyone knows, the other LEGO games just use grunts and cutscenes and screams and that sort of thing to communicate what they were doing, but you also had absolutely no idea what was going on if you had never seen, say, the Harry Potter movies or the Star Wars movies or any of that. And I guess to an extent that could be either a good thing or a bad thing, but anyway, that's beside the point. I actually think that in this game they did a pretty good job on the voice acting and also the script. Nothing was too cheesy, none of it was very childish, and it didn't just seem stupid at all. It's funny, it's like actual Batman. And I actually think, as I said, they did a really great job with it, and I'm also interested to see how it'll turn out in LEGO Lord of the Rings, because I know in that game, I'm pretty sure they just completely ripped off the audio from the movies.
You like missiles, Batman? Because I think they're going to like you!
What is with LEGO games and chickens? There's been a lot of chicken references in these new ones. Are they like cuckoos from Ocarina of Time or something? I don't know. Anyway, as I was saying, a lot of people on my channel even were saying that they didn't like how they were changing it to voice acting, but I actually think that it may be a good step forward, because now they can completely make up storylines if they want to, and as long as they have good writers and good voice actors, it won't make any difference to the awesomeness of these LEGO games.
Let's see. What do we... Oh, good. You like pies, Batman? Because I think they're going to like you.
And for anyone interested, Mark Hamill is not the Joker, and whoever does Batman in the Arkham City games and the Arkham Asylum games and the original Batman animated series is not the voice actor for Batman. And when I said Mark Hamill, he's not the voice actor for Joker like he normally is. And I don't know who are the voice actors in this one, but I think they both did pretty good. Although my one complaint is that Batman's voice is way too quiet. They should have turned it up. Same with Lex Luthor's at some point. Joker, Robin, everyone else is fine. It's just Batman always seems to be really quiet for some reason. I don't know why. And, I mean, he's not like the kind of loud person, I get that, but come on, if we can't hear him, then he just shouldn't talk at all. So anyway, in this Joker fighting instance, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just need to take out his 3 hearts, and you will be doing that a lot throughout this game. And for the second one, you need to climb up to the top of this Funland tower and drop it onto his head.
You like dodgems, Batman? Because... forget it. Where does he get these unbreakable toys? Oh, come on! Watch the suit, boys!
Thanks for helping out, Batman.
Hey, I also was part of this.
Hey guys! Need a hand?
With what? Parking?
Yeah, sorry, I wanted to be there for your award. Bruce Wayne's award. I got tied up.
Me too. Kids weren't invited.
So, saw you put a big hole in the theater?
I'll get it repaired.
I already did that. Also, I put your boat back in the water.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
You know, you should really try not to make such a mess while you're fighting crime. I can see you smirking in there. X-ray vision.
Aren't there people somewhere else that need your help right now?
Yeah, actually there are. I should go. See you guys.
Bye, Superman. He's so nice.
Yeah, he's great.
You were kind of rude.
I was doing a systems check. I'll see you at the Batcave.